Hey, I'm Mr. Ault. This is Mrs. Ault. And this is Banjo the talking dog. Welcome to today's adventures. Come along with us. It's gonna be fun. Okay, kids, we're at the fork in the road here. This one goes to where we found the shoe tree, and this one goes to the Mystery Mountain. So we don't know if we can get there. We brought our snowshoes just in case. So come along with us. Let's go see what we can find.
What to do?
Okay, kids, we're coming up where we came yesterday in our UTV to see if we could make it up this road. As you can see, it gets very deep and dangerous. So we decided not to. This is an old wagon road. Early 1900s, there was a lot of mining going on around here, and they used to have to bring supplies to the miners. And this was the road that they came down on. Pretty treacherous. The bridge is gone. This road was called the Crippen Grade, and when people would come down, it was so narrow and long, whoever was coming down had the right of way. So the ones that were going up had to take their wagons apart and put them off to the side of the road while the person coming down came down, and then they'd have to put their wagons back together and keep moving. It was real hard times back then. This is all sinking there in the snow pretty good. We're gonna put our snowshoes on. See this, usually you could drive down this road. A big rock right in the middle of the road. But it wasn't too long ago we had an earthquake, and maybe the rock came down with the earthquake. What do you think, Mrs. Ault?
I have a feeling that's what it was, because it's not melting snow that brings those down quite so big. That's my thought.
You want to sit down and show them how you put your snowshoes on?
Sure.
You can wear your regular shoes. You can put the snowshoes right on. Your shoes right on the snowshoes. Snowshoes are designed to stay on top of the snow.
So you put these on and it keeps you from sinking down. Unfortunately, Banjo doesn't have any, but he don't care. See, there's just nice little straps and clips to put your feet in. They have bindings just like snowboards, but you don't have to wear snowshoeing boots. You can wear just your shoes. She's got some pretty cool ones. But wait, check mine out. You guys are in for a treat today. We're gonna see if we can make it to Mystery Mountain. And we brought a lunch along with us, so we're gonna stop along the way and cook some lunch. Okay. Some other things real quick to show you
We brought our radio. It's our forest radio in case we have any problems we can call out. so amazing. I love waterfalls. Look how neat that water is, just coming down through the rocks there. And ice is collected and formed back there. The neat thing about this is in the spring, a little later, when all the snow melts and all the snow on top of the mountain melts, it comes down this canyon. And it rushes through here and the water's clear up to the top. What's this, Mrs. Ault?
What? Careful. If you sink into this, you'll end up with your foot between some rocks.
Let's see. Look, I thought you were recording the whole time.
I never pushed stop. Oh.
This cave down in here. Okay, that was tough. Nothing in there we need. Let's go back across the bridge and up the other side. You can see the trail over here. Hopefully we don't get into too deep of snow. Kind of spooky. Always got to watch out for animals when we go through here. Mostly mountain cats.
Listen to that.
But there are some other animals, like even a deer or an elk, or animals that when they get frightened, they just kind of attack you. Neat little waterfall down there. Sounds of nature. Oh no, Mrs. Ault.
No, and so Ryan.
Garbage does not belong in nature. Let's see, look at the top on that. Have you guys ever seen a top like that before?
It's been here for
It's
a
a
while.
pull top. Those are old. Treacherous section. She's got to be very careful. Even when you're really careful, she falls down.
Thanks. This is so cool.
Oh yeah, looks like the trail's disappeared. Why would the trail just disappear?
I don't know. It comes to an extremely abrupt end. My guess is a landslide.
Okay, well, we came out on the other side and now we're on an ice shelf that's over the river. We got frozen water running underneath us. it? Go see Mrs. Ault. Hurry, what is it?
What's in there? He smells something. Oh, sweet. Good job, Banjo.
Banjo found a book.
Good work, buddy. Found it. So the book we found today was The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. And what a perfect place to find it. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. For Nikki. Once there was a tree. And she loved a little boy. There's his foot. And every day the boy would come and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches. He left his little shoes off, and I see his feet too. And eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much. And the tree was happy. But time went by. And the boy grew older. And the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money, and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house, and then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I am sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you." "My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I am too old to swing on them," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I am sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I'm very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could, "well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end.
Right over here we got this old stump. The stump of this old tree, and look, there's branches growing out of it from a different kind of tree. It's growing right out the top of it. It just rotted out on the inside. Mrs. Ault found this flat spot up here. We're gonna have our lunch. See you then. Okay kids, we were gonna stop right here and have our lunch, but it's starting to smell really bad, so we found this amazing cave over there. We're gonna go see if we can take some shelter in there and maybe cook our lunch. See you over there. Made it. We were over there. Now we're in the cave. And wouldn't you know it, right when you get over here, the sun comes out. You can see this. We're not the first humans up here. An old can there. You can see sticks that have been burnt and see all that fire. You can see the black on there from the fire that they had back in there. I'm sure 100 or so years ago there were Native Americans that lived in here. They'd probably come shelter in here. They even have a little window. But you can see Mrs. Ault, she's still struggling over there with hers.
Hey, did you say top or first or bottom first? Hey.
And when you get up here, you just don't realize how nice it is to be able to sit somewhere soft and not on a rock or on the hard ground. Looky there, she did it. See how
Just throwing bushes.
you want to try and start it on the bottom so that the flames can come up. Okay, there we go. Now, we got a pretty good base going here. So I'm going to clear out some of these branches out of the way and get our water started. So we're starting to get some bubbles coming to the top now. The water from the river has kind of a mucky taste, so after you boil it, it still doesn't taste very good. If we were in a survival situation, obviously we could use that and we could use the stove. and this pot, and we could boil the water and dump it back into our water bottles for it to get cold again so that we could drink. There's something you got to know about Banjo here. It's called his forest voice, so we want to show you what his forest voice sounds like.
I love you. I love you. No, you have to sing it. I love you. You sing quiet.
Okay, kids, this is what we call a full boil. Purifying water, you want to make sure that you've got some really big bubbles coming to the top. Pour the water in. If Shaky Mr. Ault can do it, anybody can do it.
Always.
Yow, that's hot water.
All right, I'm setting the timer because I'm hungry.
Okay. Well, apparently Miss Ault just can't wait. Is it done?
Yeah, I already had my first bite. It's really good. Shh, keep eating. Get your spoon out. Come on, Mr. Ault, get your spoon out.
All of our garbage. And now we're off. Mrs. Ault's taking off, so gotta go. Okay, I've just found something very awesome. You guys gotta see this. It is amazing. A whole colony working together. Come check this out. Are these black ants or are red ants? Black or red ants? There's so many. Built up all of that stuff right around this old sagebrush. Everyone has a job to do.
That is a fantastic sign of spring, I'd say. It's not funny. Oh my gosh. No. No, seriously. I have answered my friends!
And there it is, kids.
Woo!
Took a fall.
Stop that. It's not funny.
She's just like a kid everywhere I take her.
That was way better than that last one I did. It's a rock! It's a little sharp.
Well, how about a high fiverus? It makes me so mad, so mad, so mad when he ruins the hill. Now watch this, kids. Nature's snowman. Ready?
Okay.
Here we go. Sit. Stay.
Do another one. I'm ready to go home and eat dinner.
Okay, well, that was it. Enjoying the Mystery Canyon is what the mystery is all about. I don't know. We'll see you guys next time. All right, kids, we gotta make it up the treacherous hill. We're gonna lock it into 4-wheel drive here.
Yeah, safety
Okay.
first. Safety
Here we go,
first.
hang on.